out of towners don't really be understanding us, where we be like if you go to say you go to like Atlanta, and then you wanna go, they don't understand why we so willing to drive so much. Like they be thinking like if we like, oh, if it's probably another state that's 3 hours away. Well, you could drive 3 hours in Texas and still be here, but you could drive. You could go to Louisiana and be out the whole state in 3 hours.
No, for real.
So you could be all the way in Georgia already.
From the top, it takes damn near 8 to 10 hours just to go from, like, if you were to go from the very tip of the south of Texas to the north. I think it's damn near from like Lubbock to, I don't know what's the most south.
I ain't gonna lie, you might be driving for a good
10, 12 hours.
Yeah, like half a day.
When we went to Alabama, most of the damn shit was in Texas.
In Texas,
yeah. When you get in, the other areas, you probably, like you say, you were an hour in Louisiana, an hour in this.
Not even that. Like 30, 45 minutes.
Yeah, enough to just stop and get some shit. I forgot what we got. Some of the I'm rolling. So,
are we rolling?
Yeah, I went ahead and started. Yeah, I'll fast forward then.
I don't know. Some backstage, some behind the scenes stuff. You gotta put little stuff like that. Oh man.
Y'all already know what's going on, man. G up in this, Chris J up in this. Hey, we up in this, man, for real, man. Hey, having a good time, man. Behind the scenes, crazy. And it is what it is, man. Hey, what's going on? What it is, Jet? What it is, Chris J? Why we up in this thing, man? You know what I'm talking about?
Man, you already know, man. We got some folks, man. We out here, man. This our first time. Y'all don't even know. This me and Stan G first time meeting. You know what I'm saying? And it happened naturally. It wasn't no force. It's just we was on the same time frame. We popped up on this, so you feel what I'm saying?
Real talk.
So you know, y'all pay attention. Y'all gonna see.
It's gonna get bigger and bigger, man, for real. It's getting bigger, man, colossal.
Special episode, Violators.
For real, man, real Violators, man. Y'all gonna know about that in a minute, man. More now and later. So you know what I'm talking about. We got something for y'all, man. Real Violators, though. For real. They get real up in these time, man. Tell these folks exactly what it is, man. What it is, Jet.
Let's get to some stuff. Your boy, Boss Man D-Lo. Boss Man D-Lo, the third time it look like he done got, caught up sleeping, and the girl done exposed them, you know what I'm saying? And she was saying, she put a lot of rappers to sleep. She was saying, come holler at it. She ready to go ahead and do that thing. So who gonna go first on Boss Man D-Lo?
I'm gonna keep it simple, though. Simple. Boss Man D-Lo, this the only thing he got for himself right now. Like, bruh, I ain't really been gone for his music, you know what I'm saying? So this keeping him in the blogs, you know what I'm saying? Now he popping up to the NBA games with females, you know what I'm saying? Some female the body, you know what I'm saying? You all gonna call this the body these days, but yeah.
Because it be fake. It be fake, you feel what I'm saying?
Real, they be happy. Soon they get that body, they running off with it. I said, okay, I see what's going on.
Did you see the shorty he splurged on, that he tricked on?
He twerked on?
No, that he tricked on.
He tricked on someone in the bed. I don't remember her face, but I remember the story how she was trying to sleep, put him out there. You know what I'm talking about? But really, I look at him.
That's her.
Yeah, she's straight. You know what I'm saying? I think I done seen her somewhere. I'm just boy, but I was gonna realize she's cool though. She cool. But
you gonna pay for it or not?
Nah, I ain't paying for it. I ain't paying for it. I don't remember, man. We ain't talking nothing but pimping, man.
Damn.
For real.
So it's no way that a pimp could ever pay for some cat and still be considered a pimp.
Nah, I ain't.
Nah, y'all don't get a pass one time.
You can't get a week off, a day off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even in that lifestyle. I just feel less value man if I go. You know what I'm saying? Put some money in the female hand. Just being real.
Okay.
It's engraved to me at this point. Like, nah, I can't do it. But if you mess with me and we just cool, we locked in, and we doing stuff for each other, it's cool. But if we ain't locked in, then it is what it is. So, Boss Man D-Lo, he need to get locked in with somebody. He need to get locked in with somebody. That was really going on. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you were locked in, these things wouldn't be happening. He wouldn't be calling getting gapped out of you females. You know what I'm talking about? Like, the whole situation will be over with. You know, it's over and done. But it look like he kind of tender in this kind of situation because he too happy for a female being around him, and he constantly getting filmed. And you know you're going to go to sleep. And you know what females do now.
Bossman D-Lo go to sleep every time he with a hoe, man. Every time he with a hoe, he going to sleep. So when the shorty put out the video and she said something like, "I'll be putting all these rappers to sleep," man, it's like 3 videos out there of Bossman D-Lo sleep with the 304 fam. You ain't nothing special. Especially if you charge them $300-$400 to hit the cat. You ain't nothing special, shawty. You know what I'm saying? So, and I bet it was in Houston too.
She devalued herself when she did that. You know what I'm saying? By putting somebody out there, because then nobody ain't going to want to be around.
Exactly.
I can't go to sleep around this shawty, man. You got to be on your 10 toes around.
And that's first step to getting back door. When she start taking pictures of you in your sleep right there, you feel what I'm saying? All the street ninjas who know her, eventually they going to ask her, what rapper you with?
Exactly.
Eventually they gonna ask her what rapper you with.
They putting it up for some reason. For some reason they taking pictures and filming you for some reason. I'm telling you, I know firsthand. For real, they putting it up for some reason to get you later on.
Exactly.
But that's a good thing too if you on a level like, well, how we coming up hard right now. If they filming, because they know we finna blow.
Yeah.
They know we finna blow. You know what I'm saying?
I got a shorty though. We ain't going for that one.
For real.
We ain't going for that one. You know what I'm saying?
Lock something down.
If I'm with a female, first of all, that's what women do who you pay. That's who gonna do that to you. You feel what I'm saying? That's tricking you. Yeah. Look, if y'all looking for all y'all tricks out there, look in the dictionary and see the definition of what trick mean. It mean to deceive and cheat. So if that's what you cool with, that's what you happy with, getting tricked and deceived and cheated, hey, may peace be upon you, bro. That's all you gonna get your whole life, fam.
It's cold.
STDs. Bossman D-Lo got something allegedly. He got to, because the amount of times he keep getting caught with these 304s, bro. All these hoes ain't clean, bro. Especially a bright skin, the one you was just with, tatted up, fam. Nah, and I bet the cat was trash.
The hoes be cleaner than regular females, bro. Cause they use protected regular female run through 1,000 niggas on you with nothing.
And don't get no money for it.
And don't get no money for it. That's the crazy thing about it. That's the crazy thing about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's sometimes you go get that top notch female, you pay that top notch money, it's probably worth it. You know what I'm talking about? On their behalf, especially the tricks behalf, you know what I'm saying? It's probably worth it to go spend $40 because you know Shawty get ran through about 40 million niggas because they paying $40.
B-Man D-Lo, I'm telling you right now, bro. Third time. I think this the second time you got caught with your pants down, sleep. You feel what I'm saying? That third time, we gonna hear about your jewelry getting confiscated, my boy.
For real.
We gonna hear about you tied up, duct tape. You know, where is Bossman D-Lo? That's gonna be the hashtag.
He looking like a lick like Migo. You know what I'm saying? When something currently happening, you gonna look like a lick. You know what I'm saying? So if people gonna keep trying till they can't try no more. And that's what's going on, Bossman D-Lo. Oh my, for real. It's not hard.
Any more words on that or next topic? Next topic.
How you want to do it?
Let's get to Trap Lord Ross, man. Trap Lord. People are saying he out here high capping. He said he confirmed. I can't even say this without laughing. He confirmed all of 19 NBA Youngboy bodies that he caught. So. What y'all think about that? Like, is that high cap it? Is he trying to throw that?
How you feel about that? Cause 19 bodies.
I'm gonna let you break it down, bro. Just break it down. Let me find this post real quick, bro.
19 bodies, man. 19 bodies is a lot of bodies out here. Woo. So he's saying, bro, they're like accumulated over time since he been young and been growing up in these streets of Baton Rouge and all them type of things. 19 bodies, okay. He'll be locked up 19, and he'll have over 1,900 years right now. You know what I'm talking about? Because everybody's not gonna keep it real and keep their mouth closed. That's why Durk locked up. Let's keep it real. Because Durk started accumulating too many things against his name. You know what I'm talking about? That's what's going on with Lil Durk. You know what I'm talking about? So saying like Trap Lil Ross gonna make everything big and special with our culture anyway. He gonna blow it up because he ain't gotta really, go through the streets or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna blow it up so we can talk about it on this level. But I feel like no. But I ain't gonna say he ain't got that in his blood though.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like this. We go to the comments. First comment you see. What you see, Stan G? What's the first comment you see?
Nigga ain't never laid nothing down.
So look, Let me tell y'all something, man. This is what the people see when they hear NBA Young. Let me tell y'all the difference between NBA and OTF, 4K Trade and Get Back
Who
Game.
was that though?
I don't know who that is.
Okay. I don't think
it's the people. And y'all, and look what the other one, and y'all believe it too, huh? Yeah, bro, and I'm Santa Claus. So look, Youngboy, nobody believes you, bro. If that was a post about King Von or Lil Durk, they would have blamed that on the feds. They would have been like, man, they try to lock my boy up. But when it come to Youngboy, first thing they say is cap. They say it's cap. They not saying it's cap about King Von. If he would have said King Von, look, hold up. King Von got 16 million views on this video, bro. See, we don't believe you, Youngboy. I'm sorry. Oh, you talk too gangster.
He got some, like, his money circulating out there. Now, run it how you run it, but I ain't gonna lie. His money circulating to get somebody hit up out there. I know he's a young boy out there. I know he got to be doing something out there. Young boy ain't get hit because he ain't stepping with no suckers, man. He ain't stepping with no suckers. They show. You know what I'm talking about? And you know they got them tools with them. They got bird.
See, if that was Durk, people believe it. They say free Durk because we see it.
Durk ain't never hit nobody on himself anyway, bro. Durk himself never did nothing. Let's keep it real in there.
Oh my
Durk
God!
Ain't never did
so we gotta go to a trip down memory lane, right? We gotta go down a trip down memory lane with Lil Reese out his mouth.
Who you know I'm really shiesty?
Who you?
shiesty now.
Who you? Look, it's a famous saying. Ain't no killer done said they see you kill your little ass just stunt man. Ain't no killer done said Youngboy done killed something. It's hella killers out there that say, nah, Durk, he that. King Von, he that. Ain't nobody ever said Youngboy did none of that.
Everybody in the world know. It's for sure. Lil Durk was singing and stuff. Look. Singing,
Lil Reese even went on the interview and said, nah, Lil Durk, he robbed somebody just for me, just for the hell of it. So if he gonna sit there and rob somebody, Ain't nobody robbing somebody and ain't comfortable with catching nobody. Come on now.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to rob it at 16, 15, but with age I am now, no, I'm not trying to go to jail that long. Let's keep it real. He really was trying to dodge and sell hard with all the Muslim stuff and everything he was doing. So he really was already going to he was a good boy. He was always a good boy. Like until Vaughn got out, Durk was a good boy.
How Durk was a good boy? See,
he was in the singing song, holding hand with a girl and everything.
I love this right here. How he a good boy, everybody who kid. Look, see, Youngboy went on a song and said, how you talking ish and ain't nothing died about your cousin now. It's too many situations. So you ain't see when FBG Cash came out dissing Lil Durk, he died right after that?
I said he got good money. That's a good boy. A good boy gonna spend good money to get good things done.
But what about when he was broke and then Mubu Crump was dissing Newski and then he died? Lil Durk wasn't who he was then.
He got bodies.
What about 051 Melly, who knocked
on
off
his money?
Who was the one who actually killed Lil Durk cousin? He died. Everybody who deal with D-Thing, he died. How is it that Lil Durk, all his top ops dead, but all the Youngboy ops, biggest ops still alive?
But his biggest ops still alive too. Is Youngboy.
Lit Yoshi still alive. He been stepping back on all the Youngboy partners. He made it to jail.
His first ops though, little dude, RIP the dude though, but he out of here, fool. Like they ain't like them boys ain't playing on their other side either though, bro.
Nah, they playing. They playing, cause ain't nobody been caught. Look, Youngboy, everything Youngboy said on the I Hate Youngboy song was all cap. It's all none of it happened. Okay, look, let's go through Aha by Lil Durk. He effing his biddies. Them ninjas, his son, King Von was hitting Youngboy baby mama. They tweeting, we sliding. The feds can come.
Ooh.
They slid. The fans came. Hold on. We been sliding through they blocks and they don't know we have. Buddy ass got shot. He ain't claim it, but we can show his ass. Yeah. What the fans put in the paperwork. Durk was also behind assassination attempt against Quando Rondo in Georgia. Somebody got shot, but nobody died. That's in the Fed paperwork. What Youngboy say? We hit security up first, and then you get your head busted out the street. Ain't no security got hit up, folks got busted. None of that happened. How you talking ish? Ain't none die about your cousin them. Everybody died who had something to do with Durk cousin.
Smarter.
You feel what I'm saying?
Youngboy, that's why he's still on the streets.
Nah, he just scarier.
Nah,
he's just scary.
Nah,
he ain't did nothing. He just soft.
I think if y'all let the boy run it 1-on-1, I think Youngboy probably
1-on-1 and what?
Like just I'm talking about just them 1-on-1 in the building. Them folks just get the jacket. I think Youngboy gone. Yeah, straight fade. Man, Youngboy probably beat that boy. You know what I'm talking about?
Youngboy only fight women. Youngboy don't fight men.
Yeah.
He only fight women. It's videos out. It's videos
Youngboy
out
from
there.
the South though.
It's videos out there of Durk fighting. You feel what I'm saying? It's videos out
when you
there.
see Durk
I'll
fight?
pull it up.
Let me see them videos.
I'll pull it up.
I ain't never seen Durk fight.
When it came to Youngboy
How big
fighting,
Durk is?
it's
He
video
like-
of him running. He don't even want to play fight a motherfucker, man. He don't even want to play fight. He run when it come to play fighting. You feel what I'm saying? It's videos of Durk fighting. We ain't seen a video of Youngboy playing basketball, shooting hoops, goddamn running the track. Folks don't want no
He full of them
contact,
drugs, bro.
no
That's why I
physical
know
contact.
he be clicking out. He be full of them drugs. He done beat up his own people, bro. He done beat up his own
Exactly.
partners.
He only gonna beat up on the people like
For
Diddy.
real.
You feel what I'm saying? He like Diddy out here. He only gonna beat up the people that's depending on him. And I don't wanna young
They
boy.
might call him Diddy. Oh,
Diddy, look, young boy, look. I'm not trying to bully you. I'm not bullying you because the folks do be dying when they be beefing with you. You feel what I'm saying? I seen the video, Jada Youngin. He dropped the shirt on the floor, the NBA shirt on the floor, and stepped on it. And then you got stepped on. So I'm sorry, Jada Youngin. You feel what I'm saying?
but see, if they can get to you, Youngboy probably gonna get that handle. But he probably ain't going out his way like Lil Durk getting folks jets and they flying places and just to go get their off. Like it's a real sport of Chicago to go get their man.
Yeah,
And everywhere else in the world, it's not our real sport. We go out there, okay, to go find him.
Yeah,
somewhere.
it's different.
No, he come
It's
up,
different.
I'ma do him. When he do it, like everywhere he playing, but they going to fix their people.
Yeah,
like real
that's
dogs in the
Chicago.
street.
So that's all I be saying with the fans. Like, stop comparing Youngboy to Chicago. He not cut like that. Like, it's Chicago different. We gonna come get you. We gonna come get you. Everything Youngboy said, I seen a post. Which this song was better? Youngboy, I hate Youngboy, or Durk, aha. Everything Durk said and aha happened in real life. Everything Youngboy said and I hate Youngboy was all made up fairy tale. Just none of it was real. Just like with Tupac and Biggie. Biggie really got Tupac hit up. What's in that? Tupac got the song just saying fairy tales. You feel me?
Actually, I think it was. I think Biggie had nothing to do with that. I think that was all Diddy.
Oh, yeah.
Diddy did that time. No, you're talking about the studio where he got shot in the groin. He was smoking. Hey, he was smoking a cigarette. He was like,
That
"Yo,
money
he shot
travel.
me." So I think that was Diddy, dog.
They might say that straight up did it off the muscle. But I remember that song Aha because he took my old man on the slick in that joint. What's that boy name? Durk, man. But yeah, that boy he really got gangster after Bun came out. Like he was so relaxed and laid back and on some Hennessy and me and you type of
That's
situation.
not true though.
Like,
he started the Chicago War. He started that. Look,
Man, I
let me
remember
tell y'all
Chief
something.
Keef.
Look,
I'm gonna keep it real. Chief Keef.
Chief Keef blew up off the war that Lil Durk started. That's what people not understanding. Everything these folks rapping about today is Lil Durk. These folks talk about Barbara's Kids now and all of this in the song. They talking about switches. Durk in Chicago was the first people to bring up the switches in the songs, the barber kits and all of this. Now everybody talk about it. All the clothes they be wearing, that's from Durk. So when people be like the Lil Jojo, when Lil Durk dropped the BDK, the GDK anthem, you feel that right there? That started the BDK war. Then JoJo dropped the BDK war.
Yeah, that JoJo joint was crazy. That joint was hard.
And then JoJo got knocked off.
Yeah.
Chief Keef out here going crazy. That was off the back of the war that Lil Durk started.
Woo.
So what? When people be like, "Oh, Chief Keef the king," nah, Chief Keef just took it mainstream. But real life, reality, it was Durk, yo.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
He started that war.
It was Durk, like just like with Youngboy, he could be winning on the songs and he got more strings and you know what I'm saying. He got the music and the raps and the lyrics, okay. But in reality, though, everybody who got something to do, see, Youngboy too emotional. He a little boy. He knocking off people for words. Lil Durk really got war. People done really died. Everybody who done died that got something to do with Durk, he'll goddamn go knock him off the body that was caught, off losing a loved one. Youngboy the type of put a bag on a nigga because he hit his broad and then dissed him on Instagram Live. Come on, man. We don't do nothing like that.
I ain't gonna say Youngboy put no bag on nobody no more. I think he really scared to get locked up because he been in them cells long enough. It kind of broke him. Like, I think even if Durk got out right now and them boys both out the gangster majors and keeping it real, man, them folks to turn their life around right now and be
Hell
look
nah.
and shake hands.
Hell
I bet
nah.
them folks ain't no shaking hands when it's said and done. Man.
Hell no. I hope they
Durk
don't.
just was there. Durk finna do it with Mine. What his my name is?
FYBJ man.
Yeah, man.
That's cause he what they consider a goofy. He not no gangster. He not out here dissing King Von. He was, but he apologized for it. He dropped it. He pushed peace. So okay, cool. But Youngboy, the way he going about it is the same thing. FBG Cash ain't had nothing to do with Von murder, but he go and take a picture on the mirror like little bro won't come out and spin. And what happened? He died. Youngboy not
all
gonna
the
do
boy
that.
be stressed out living that life. Look how Von last videos was. He was basically like, man, look, it gotta be like this. He ain't even really want to be like. When you start seeing that real money, start shining with them diamonds and everything, bro. He was ready to change. They keeping it real. Man, ready to change. He was doing it because he was no folks getting closer to him to do it to him. A lot of these folks be like that. Now them young niggas, they jumping out the porch head first. When you get up in age and you really get some money. Man, he was like, get it.
What King Von say? Hold on.
Everybody
It ain't nothing. I gave out 100. Boy, I know they coming. It ain't nothing. I gave out 100. Boy, I know they coming. What's the headline on FBG Duck? 100K bounty on his head. He got the money and got the top op knocked off.
Yeah, of course.
That's the difference between Chicago.
Because he knew them boys wasn't going either. They don't know no 7-4 nigga ain't going. Them GDs ain't going either though. But you know what I'm saying? That's what he knew, so he had to do what he had to do. So I think he was living paranoid. Let's keep it real. When you start catching bodies like that, you know it's your time coming.
Look, we see that video. We see that video. Yeah, Fredo baby everywhere. Fredo at all the clubs. He everywhere. He outside with it. We seen the video when King Von put that 100K up and they got that drop on that boy FBG Duck. They on camera. Oh, we need that. But you get a location, you gotta go do it. You know you can't play with that. They running down the stairs, rushing to go get that body right there. How your top op still alive, yo boy? Your top op still alive, and he just dropped a diss song on you. Your top op still alive. Ain't no Lil Durk ops, King Von top ops. They all died.
They didn't put that boy in that cell and let that boy sit down for too long already. Like he like, come on, now I can't home on helicopters and things like that. I can't play with them folks no more.
He shouldn't even had to say nothing.
Real talk.
He shouldn't even had to say nothing.
Real talk.
They should be on him every day.
But that's why they got Durk, because he still was doing stuff and helping these boys out. They wasn't going out just doing stuff by themselves.
Yeah, they was.
Man, them folks getting help. Them folks had real money help.
He the provider. All he did was provide. He ain't do nothing. That's what you supposed to do. It's levels to the streets. It's sliders and it's providers.
You supposed to do it like that. I ain't saying you don't supposed to do it like that, but he had the money to do it like that, and they weren't gonna be catching on flights without him. And this how the mind could crumble, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had to tell him, I really want this man this bad. Man, they ain't finna take his car and get a helicopter on any type of, a jet on any day. Man, look, we got to get that boy right there. Somebody around him got to get done.
Yeah.
We got to do that. You know what I'm saying? So they jumped in them jump. Okay, we finna get a private jet out there and then. Man, I'm for had to go handle being, man. Just like the other dude, what's that boy name who be doing a little interview in there? And they were like, they backdoored him. They want Mimo
600.
Yeah, Mimo like
he a super goofy.
Man, he no for putting pressure on that guy, bro.
This is a good one to kind of on Youngboy before we get to the next topic. Though I want to play this. This is NBA Herm, the guy that say he ties NBA Youngboy's shoes. Let's see what he got to say about Lil Durk.
With that Durk, real? It's just some people hyping up. Man, I think that is just young than me, bro. Yeah. Man, I don't know them dudes, bro. Man, bro. I swear, bro. He was a good at basketball player though. He played for the Mavericks. Huh?
Yeah, stutter. Yeah, watch what you say, little nigga. Yeah, you see how Durk got him? He stutter. He can't even get his words out. He can't even. What Durk?
I already know, but I saw a nigga play ball. For sure.
Yeah, he can't even talk. He can't even say the word. Look.
This is a good record.
Don't whisper. Yeah, I already know, but I saw a nigga play ball. For sure. For sure. You know what you put down there. Okay, for sure. Don't whisper. Yeah, I already know, but I saw
Today, Junior.
Yeah. You sound like radio for sure. You sound like radio over there, my boy. Can you speak, my boy? Can you speak?
He keep them boys so high, man. Them boys, man, just cruising through life, man.
Nah, he ain't cruising. He thinking real. Yeah, watch what you say, my boy, because you don't want to get put at the top of that list, my boy. We ain't really worried about you too much. Well, you know OTF on you. You feel what I'm saying? But we really just focused on Quando. You know what I'm saying? Youngboy. But now you get up, you step out there, put yourself out there, my boy. Yeah, you can get at the top of that list. You can be the black sheep. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't trying to be the black sheep. He's stuttering. He can't talk clear. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the same dude. See, he caught no love. He ain't just step on no love like that though. You know what I'm saying? So. You know, it's different type of stuff. That's why I say those Chicago folks is really about that, though. I ain't gonna lie, like, that's what they mind is stuck on. They got some major to another level.
Yeah, they don't got a gangster major. They got a gangster planet. You see what I'm saying? Gangster boy, you gonna get super sucked in. You go to Chicago, see, yeah, look how he talk. He's stuttering. He can't get his words out. He trying to make sure he watch what he say. Super think about it. You feel what I'm saying? Because he know when that pressure get applied, he know they not playing. He know they will come and get you. You know you got to move around. You know you got to go meet this artist here and meet that artist and be at this club. You know.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They ain't got to be nowhere but around Youngboy. And Youngboy got about 100 million, something like that around him.
And they ain't safe around him either. They ain't safe around him either because Ben 10 getting jumped around him. How you a gangster, your members getting jumped around you? We ain't never heard about. He don't know, Jack. He don't know, Jack.
Ben 10 got jumped?
Yeah, he got jumped around Youngboy. He don't know, Jack. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't even safe around him. Youngboy be abusing them boys. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, yeah, he know. Youngboy been outside a lot lately, going to the clubs. You know what I'm saying? He only doing that because Durk in jail. That's the only reason why he doing that. He not if OTF touch back down. Y'all gonna see, all of a sudden, Youngboy gonna have another case. He gonna catch another case. He gonna go to jail. He gonna be back on house arrest. All of a sudden, now he got protection again.
There's something wrong with the system. Let's keep it real, because it's just crazy. All these rappers doing 5 years get right back out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The
That's
system
what that sack do.
Yeah, that money.
That's what the money do. You feel what I'm saying? You give them all the money. That's what it's gonna be.
Cause they did say, before we move to the next subject, man, they was saying like, dude was like all the witnesses like end up vanishing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's crazy.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. You feel me? So yeah, Youngboy, we know you enjoy yourself, Youngboy, too much. But you know when? Watch. Soon as Youngboy get out of jail, the police pick up Durk. Boom. right when we really can touch you, I go to jail. That's kind of suspicious to me.
I don't think they would have did it like this on Youngboy though.
Nah, yeah,
that's pressure.
Let's get to this one. So Glorilla, a lot of people, she's been under heat because she looked. Sorry guys, I'm sick. I feel like shit, but she's been under heat because her looks totally different now. She with a basketball player. She done got her face, her nose, just everything look totally different. She like 2 shades lighter, almost look like, unless that's just the makeup she used. Anyway, somebody was like commenting and said, "I know what a Facetune look like." Then Glorilla gonna comment back and say, "Damn, why can't you just say I look good?" So what we think is like, did she got some nerve to say that after she done changed the whole appearance?
Let's keep it real. Glorilla started out, you know what I'm talking about, a good North Memphis girl, you know what I'm saying? But now, you can tell that the entertainment and the record label and all these folks got pressure on her, and that's why she going to her next level, trying to be so pretty. You know what I'm saying? And she left her friend them behind, all that type of stuff. Glorilla, really, you know what I'm talking about? Like, Like she too far in to even turn back right now. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what it is, man. We really need to play for Glorilla because I don't even think she really want to be over there. And because she used to look like she was happy. If you go look at all her old videos, she looked happy. Now she just looking like she just going through the motion. She twerking now. She used to be bucking and like doing the dance, the you know, the dudes did. You know what I'm talking about? But now she twerking, trying to look over pretty. Man, she trying to get overhyped because her records ain't selling like they was excelling. You know what I'm saying? They was thinking it was supposed to be sold as. You know what I'm saying? So Glorilla going through a thing. That's how I look at it. I'm gonna keep it real. Oh man.
Glorilla. Look.
It's real.
Bro, you just gotta. It's back to what you said. She running a insurance fraud policy, bro. She doing insurance fraud right now, bro. That's what it is. She doing insurance fraud, so she gotta sell herself to a different level of tier of man. You feel what I'm saying? And that different level of tier of man that she want, like lighter skinned women. They like them Hispanic, them the like that girl that them girls that John Morant be with, Anthony Edwards be with, that Carmelo Anthony. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them girls that they be with. Kobe Bryant, that's what she trying to do. You see what I'm saying? Cause she don't got the same money to be like, you know, I'm just gonna be a boss and I'm gonna be sexy red and I'm gonna be getting me a black man. Well, and I trick on him. I go over there and be over here with Chief Keef. I deal with and then when it come to people like Drake, oh yeah, he gonna trick. He gonna give me the feature. He gonna give me this. See, for Glorilla gotta get tricked on now. She can't be the person to do the tricking no more because she done lost her bag.
Yeah, she ain't got no big bag no more. Yeah, that make a lot of sense, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. That make a lot of sense because she sure been shouting out the basketball players. See, God ain't pitching it to her no more. He probably hit and moved on by this point. You know what I'm talking about? So
he looking for his next artist.
Exactly.
Looking for his next
That's
artist.
why he went and got dope on them Texas boys. Come to think about everything makes sense.
Break it down.
Makes sense for real. Glorilla, she need a pillow to lay on. Somebody to lay on and stay on. Okay. I see what Glorilla doing, man. But it's cold. It's a cold gold world. It's a cold gold game.
That situation going on with Brandon, that ain't gonna last. She gonna be right now. She just using his little money for right now. He giving her 50 balls, you feel what I'm saying? Getting her a little jewelry. She go put that money into her insurance, to her lawyers. You feel what I'm saying? Because Yo Gotti not gonna do it. She still paying back tax and back pay on all type of records and studio times and cars that he bought her. Cause you see he bought her the chain. You see he bought her the watch. You know he told Young Dolph, we got all the cap for you. You feel what I'm saying? We got all the cap for you. We don't got no real money for you. We got the cap for you.
Or she ain't crossed over yet. They trying to make her cross over right now. That was going on.
Yeah, she finna come out with a pop song like Nicki Minaj real soon. Like, I'm coming up.
Somebody finna fall next to her.
No, yeah, she finna come out with
Somebody finna fall next to Glorilla, man. That's what's going on. Somebody finna gotta take that fall next to Glorilla.
Let's listen to this. Let's keep this real. Our next topic. Is Honeycomb Brazy trying to cover his tracks? I gotta keep it real. This story sounds kind of weird. Let's listen.
When I'm doing that right now, my DNA ain't on the scrap now. The Fed so crazy, you know how the Fed gonna rock you, so they send me to court with a white boy now. I'm at the blues as a regular court date. Supersede indictment. On that bitch, we driving. So the white boy friendly as fuck with me the whole time. He like, yeah, woo, brains, woo, I fuck with your music. I'm not saying the words to the white boy. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, woo, chilling. We getting the court slide to get everything. So the bitch has some, so boom. When I'm saying, so the bitch has some Crocs. He has some orange Crocs shoes. I had some little regular jail slide, weak as fuck. So I'm like, I want them Crocs you got. He like, you want these shoes? I'm like, hell yeah, bitch, switch the shoe with me. Like the only thing I did with the white boy, switch shoe with the boy. Boy, hopped on my case. I swear to God, it's on my grandma grade. When I switch shoes with nigga hopped on my case. I said, what the hell? Man, I swear, Bo, the boy you went to court with, he said you told him, you admitted that you hired the security yourself. You had them told the girls for you, just in case the folks get behind you.
So
you
wait, y'all was having a conversation about the situation?
We never had a conversation. This is a conversation him and the feds had themselves. They just put the nigga on the bus with me so he can say he been wrong with me to talk about it. So he can't never say I told him you ain't never been wrong with me. So they gonna put us on that 3-hour drive together. Gonna send us to this crib. And we gonna drive back 3 more hours together. You see what I'm saying? Then the next court that you got, now you nigga telling on you saying you told him everything. The boy you went to court.
Hey, cause he was a wise, bro. When you got a real name in these streets, bro, one thing about it, Honeycomb Braids, you was watched, bro. You know what I'm saying? No folk been watching you since when you first went in and jumped in the car. They probably already knew you was on the way to do, you know what I'm saying, do what you do when you got locked up. Man, these folks ain't playing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand, man, when there ain't nothing else to do and this they job, they gonna overdo their job. A lot of people will. Especially when you got a team of people to do one job. Somebody gonna overdo that job. You know what I'm saying?
And we briefly met that bodyguard too, remember? Yeah, he was right there. He looked official. And he was probably one of the coolest people because out of all the crew, they was all Brazy time. Like you said, not Alabama time. It's Brazy time. So
for real.
What you think about that though, Chris? How does that sound like from your perspective? Does that sound fishy or is that like?
So what exactly is he saying? Like I'm confused.
I know Brazy talks in weird coding, right? So. He's basically saying he was on the bus. There was a white boy they put him with. He was sitting there. He like, yo, I like your Crocs. The white boy was like, yo, I'm a big fan of you, Brazy. He was like, yeah, let's switch the shoes. He got the shoes. He was like, damn, I actually got the shoes, the Crocs. Anyway, he's saying that the feds are saying that he talked to the white dude about admitting to doing the stuff that landed him in the jail. And he's saying that's cap because he never talked to him. They just tried to sit him next to him to try to get him to admit to that on a 3-hour bus ride because you can talk a lot in a 3-hour bus ride. So that's basically the gist of what Brazy's saying.
So they trying to say he Big Meech told. Is that what they trying to say? He told like Big Meech?
Kind
like
of ish.
Big Meech ain't really know Shorty was an informant. She was working with the police, or he was having some type of relations with her, and he got to talking too much.
Yeah, but on this situation, the white boy basically was just he didn't even know dude out of no ride, but this one bus ride. So that's what the feds do, like put somebody on the bus with you. So we start talking on the bus. You know, these boys be talking on the bus. Every time I rode the bus, folks be talking. They be like, yeah, I called Charlie. These money folks just got me. I'm finna go beat this giant. You know what I'm saying? So everybody get to talking about they because they going to court. You know what I'm saying? That's how folks be doing it. So while he riding back, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, they next court date, he found out the dude he was on the bus with tried to get him an extra, like put the charges on him by saying he admitted to it to him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even knowing him though. You know what I'm talking about? That's the crazy thing about it.
If he did that, they would have put a wire on that man. Why they ain't had no wire on him?
Exactly.
So how do they? Oh no, that sound kind of fishy. Like how was somebody just out here just saying, yeah, he told me this? What? That's how easy it is with the law now. You could just be like, yeah, somebody told me this, and they just admitting that into court.
And then another
Brazy,
thing.
that sound kind of fishy, my boy. kind of fishy, my boy. You was talking, my boy. I don't know. We might have to look into you, Brazy. You feel what I'm saying? Because it ain't no way you see it telling me the feds just putting it in the paperwork. Like, yeah, they probably got some voice footage or something, or you saying a little bit too much, my boy. You know this man, White. You know if he probing you, if you in the feds, or if you dealing with the police and a white boy sitting next to you and he start asking you questions on your crimes, bro, and you start talking and telling them, man,
you try to act too braids up in this joint, ain't it, blood? Come on, blood.
You hear him now though, like honestly, let's be real. What was the last thing he said on Say Cheese? He said he stabbed 100 people in jail. How you gonna stab 100? Why would you admit to that?
I believe him. I ain't gonna lie. I believe he did that for sure. I believe he did.
But it's like he's telling on himself. Like he might been telling himself on the bus.
Yeah, he definitely told that man everything he knew, everything he did. He definitely did. So he's saying he didn't do that though. Nah, he just talked so goddamn much. He don't even remember saying it. He just talks so much. All he do is talk. That's why I don't understand why people be so mad at Finesse. Like Honeycomb not doing the same thing, bro. All he do is talk, go live and talk ish all day, every day. But ain't did nothing to Finesse ever.
Ain't did nothing to him. Ain't even met him.
Nothing to each other. At this point, I ain't did nothing to each other.
But Finesse trying to make up with the dude, bro. Let's do music, like, bro. That ain't nothing. Ain't no murder. Ain't nobody been robbed. Ain't no this to happen. Why you don't want to make up with me, bro? But Honeycombs just want to be so tough. What you so tough for? With the guy who ain't did nothing to you?
Yeah, but like at the same time, like he felt like he would disrespect, he would play in some type of way. But I understand what you saying, let's get some money together. But I feel like they already then went through it so tough. But it's like may the best man win. Some people you don't want to get cool. I can name some people right now. You be like, nah, I ain't get cool with him. You'll be the same way. They keep it real.
Okay, let me think.
I ain't gonna get the name info, but I'm just saying, like,
if it makes sense, I'ma do it.
If it makes sense.
If it makes sense, if it make dollars, it makes sense, I'ma do it. You feel what I'm saying?
But
unless you a rat.
Certain people go too far. I cannot get cool with certain people. You start saying certain things and trying to dig deep in certain stuff. Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's just best for us not, cause I ain't gonna be even comfortable around you standing next to you. You know what I'm talking about? If I gotta go somewhere with and be ready to do something to somebody, bro, I don't even want to be there. You know what I'm saying? So they'll be paranoid getting around each other. So as grown men, they know both of them slick high-headed. Man, let me stay away from her because I'm going to do it to them. You know what I'm saying? And they both probably got that feel. I'm going to do it to them. So something going to happen because now you got your whole clique ready. Anybody jump out with my clique or your clique, it's been happening. You know what I'm saying? They just how it's going. So, nah, I ain't going to lie. Brazen probably need to stay away from Finesse because I know Memphis cats, they will get their lick back no matter how long it takes. They will get their lick back. You know what I'm saying?
And Finesse deserve it. Finesse deserve his lick back because Honeycomb go on these lives and he talks so crazy. And Finesse done already said, the first time Honeycomb came out and said something, Finesse was like, bro, I wasn't even talking about you. I just was like using that as a phrase, an example. I wasn't even really trying to come at you. But when Honeycomb keep probing, like, now you clout chasing, bro. Now at this point you clout chasing because you ain't did nothing to that dude yet. You ain't pulled up on him. You know where he at. You know how you can get in contact with him. You still going live dissing. You when Finesse was down and he was on Fed papers, he ain't want to say nothing. You called him a hoe. Okay. Now that you down, you could potentially go back to prison. You do something. Now you just ain't stunting him and you don't want to respond too much and all of that. Nah, bro, you got to keep the same energy, bro. You remember before you was talking all of that? Oh, I'ma see you got to do it to me, bro. You got to shoot me all in my face and all of that right there. Now you not on that. Nah, bro. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. I was with you at first. But now I'm seeing you doing the same thing Finesse was doing, and I got to keep the same energy. When Finesse was trying to shut up and not say nothing, I was like, oh, Finesse a hoe. Finesse scary. You know what I'm saying?
Like this. Finesse, he going down there. And Braves got
Finesse going up.
Potential to go up. You know what I'm saying? Potential to go up.
Honeycomb
they need each other right now to keep it. Either they going to crash out real hard or they going to come together real hard.
Exactly.
Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts.
Exactly. Finesse going up. So you see, Finesse got Offset beef. Finesse got the Blogs. Finesse got Honeycomb. Finesse got
But Honeycomb had the Blogs last time. Let's keep it real. Honeycomb had the Blogs
because of
Finesse.
Finesse is keeping him alive right now. If Finesse was to go away right now, we would never talk about Honeycomb Brazy again. That's just the truth, bro. We ain't talked about him. What we talked about him for? Every time we talk about it is about Finesse. Finesse giving him juice.
You got a point on this situation.
Come on, man. That's true. Like, every time Finesse go crazy on the blogs, Honeycomb go crazy on the blogs, it's because of he bringing up Finesse name. Okay, the hundred stabbing. Okay, that kind of hit
hard.
That hit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But it don't be hitting how the Finesse stories come up. Look, Honeycomb, I'm gonna tell you exactly what you need to do, bro.
And Finesse used his daddy's situation against him, so that wasn't a good story to do. So I ain't gonna lie, like, Honeycomb, like he lost the blogs in this situation, but he could win in the music.
No, he got to win in the streets. You got to win in the streets. F all that win in the music. He got to win in the streets, bro. Like you got to go to prison, my boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause you don't make better music than Finesse. You don't, bro. That man be rapping. That man be putting them songs together, bro. It's only a matter of time before he get one. So it's like
I ain't gonna lie, he be rapping though. You can't lie about
You
that.
feel what I'm saying? Like, Honeycomb, like I feel like Finesse the better artist overall, but if it just came to like when I listen
Honeycomb ain't had enough time out here either though. Let's keep it real. He ain't had enough time to put no good project together.
That's not true,
and
bro.
having people like around him to put a good project together.
That's
like
not
his
true,
last
bro.
run was better than this run. Let's keep it real. He had good songs out with Birdman. He had the whole 9 yards. Man, the world was watching. This time, Finesse, when Finesse got out the first time, like this time, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He had a plethora of number ones and stuff like that. I think he had about 2 number ones, you know, all that, you know, back in it, you know, from the field, whatever the song is. It's cool they do, I do it, all that stuff. So, you know, he had both of them going down. Let's keep it real. Both of them momentum ain't like it was.
Bro.
Finesse momentum was crazy when he got out.
Yeah.
Until right then. Before everybody started
get another one.
everything about him, that my music was hitting crazy.
He finna go up again. He finna get another rush. She finna get another rush. Honeycomb, he not drop.
Where it's gonna come from though? It ain't gonna come from the streets, cause the streets
It's
ain't
gonna
messing
come
with
from
him.
the music. The streets is messing with him though.
And Moneybag them really got that pimping him right now. They ain't messing with him. Watch what I say.
Nah, Finesse. The streets messing with Finesse. Ain't nobody did nothing to him yet.
Nah, they ain't gonna do nothing to him because he ain't no bloodshed. Finesse ain't really no real street cat like that. He don't talk about nobody who really gonna do it to him.
Okay.
He talk about everybody who he can do something to him, at least that he can do something to.
Okay.
But that's why he ain't going against Brazen from the get go. Because he knew Brazen could have took it down. He was fresh out of jail. He didn't want to go back. You know what I'm saying? Now he come out of jail. He got his team together. He moving around like, okay, this how to get the money. I'll fuck the blogs up. He done fucked them up.
Yo, you know who Finesse remind me of? He remind me of Big Boogie, bro. They like same type of individuals to me.
Big Boogie, man. Big Boogie be twerking. I bet not see Finesse thick ass twerking around them motherfuckers looking like a real woman.
Hands on his hips.
For real.
Like, what is going on, Big Boogie?
For real, man.
Let's get to this one. So this is something that kind of some thing that Chris was talking about last show he did. There's a dude named OC Chris.
Oh,
OC
yeah.
Chris is signed to Rainwater. So I'm gonna play some of this clip to give you some context, and then I'm gonna
Shout out to Ryan, man.
because he basically,
Got some anxious to him.
he thinking that he's extra bigger than Rainwater when Rainwater put him on, and he basically trying to over here talk bad down on Rainwater, acting like he didn't need him. So he basically kind of tricking himself at a spot. But let's listen to what Chris said on this clip.
I be looking crazy at Rainwater like, why you falling out with everybody? But everybody that come around Rainwater, see, Rainwater want to be on top. He look at himself here, and he look at what all these other little bitty doing, and he look at them like they doing petty BS. You feel me? I want to run the world. I want an empire. It's the reason why Mo3 in a class of his own. He didn't deal with nobody.
Just
but
like
OC
Youngboy.
Chris, you not understanding that. I'm seeing, and the reason why this came to my head is because I seen you with CJ Casino. Not only did I see you with CJ Casino, I just seen Big E do a song with Trap Boy Freddy. So y'all listen to all these people around y'all who got nothing going on because they don't like rain. And this the guy who brought y'all in the game. Nobody would have known y'all if it wasn't because of Rainwater, bruh. Look at you performing. You see, y'all be forgetting. Rainwater told you. Rappers that don't even like you because they telling your business. I know about that girl you blew all your money on. That's from Austin, Texas. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. See, Rainwater would have took you up there. You feel what I'm saying? But you want to go mess with little girlies from Austin, Texas who go behind your back and smash other folks that you thought was your friend behind your back. That's the greatness. You see, and then when you went on the No Jumper interview and you got at Rainwater like, why you mad that I'm sucking her toes? You mad because I'm not sucking your toes? He tried to tell you, big goofy ass little boy. He tried to tell you. So was he trying to steer you wrong? Was he trying to be mad at you? Or try to tell you about kicking it with these little hot tours?
So basically, that's the gist. But let me so this OC Chris responded, and so did Rainwater. He said, "This is what OC Chris says: clout chaser, laughing emoji, putting his hands up, get your money up." Then Rainwater says, "Bro, don't downplay a black man because you think you have more money than him. People in your family, I know for a fact, don't have any. So be humble." Then Chris said, "This Chris, Chris Jeremiah said the reply to OC Chris said, y'all ain't beating them. Hispanics don't like black people allegations. If bro was Hispanic, y'all would have happily give that man his cut.
That's not all he said. He said, talking on ish you ain't even know. Female I blew my money on, question mark.
Oh yeah, that's another one he said.
We gave thanks to Rain every time. This who he is if you ain't never heard of him.
He was on No Jumper actually.
Yeah, I didn't.
He was on No Jumper a little
I
while
ain't saying
back.
it's another Mexican I thought he was.
But he got a little cut on his face because some chick slashed him. But he was on No Jumper talking about that, and even P Killer and just some other.
You heard of the P Killer shorty? That girl right there.
That's her.
Yeah, no, I ain't heard that. I think
That girl, she an artist in Texas. He blew $250,000 on her. He blew his advance on her right there. He got her chains, sucked her toes, hit one of his rap friends, hit her, behind his back and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go ahead and break it down for him. Yeah,
but I ain't gonna lie, I mess with Ryan though. I know Ryan doing his thing, man. He'll be having hour conversation, dude. You know what I'm saying? So I know Ryan ain't trying to steer nobody wrong, but when you be blatant truth and tell the artists what it is, they be mad. Like a lot of folks be mad. You know what somebody ninja what's going on in my eyes because I know Ryan ain't just telling nobody. He gonna get in where he fit in now. You know what I'm saying? But that's what he about. You know what I'm saying? He about getting in where he fit in. But dude ain't finna steer nobody wrong. If he can't mess with, he can't mess with. Me and Ryan was doing interviews, man, when I was on Clubhouse probably about 5 years ago, 4 years ago. So dude gonna get in where he fit in. He already up here with on, you know what I'm saying? Like one of the greats. They keep it real as far as what he do. You know what I'm saying? Mo 3, and there's a lot of talk behind that Mo 3. All kinds of like rhetorics. Too much talk behind that Mo 3 situation. But I seen that Texas really love Mo 3. I be around for they really bumping it, man. Like we bumped off in them. You know what I'm saying? So. Like he'll forever be a staple in Texas eyes anyway. Rainwater and work Mo 3 in the game, so he can get somebody else because you all gonna have plugs when you get to a certain level, and that's just what's going on. It's cold though.
Yeah. OC Chris, look, man.
But P Killer got into the gold girl in it.
Yeah. She got the fight going on. Yeah.
Got both their pictures, which is crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I know.
And they ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. Look, I don't know what type of voodoo Austin got going on, but they artists do not pop off. I don't know what it is. They just get into.
They ain't got a strong fan base coming from Austin, this hood.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah,
that's what it is. They don't got that city backing. Like a lot of artists who be popping off. It's not a lot of artists who popped off without that city backing, that hood backing first before they popped off. Like Lil Yachty took off without that. Goddamn. J. Cole took off without that.
At least they go to Atlanta, go make them a whole nother crowd. Like I got a fan base from so many cities, bro. Like from so many platforms, from Clubhouse to the Dawg sector, the Mo 3 sector, like all the Austin sector. Shout out to them too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta put all that in one bubble and make it stretch for real. And the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just everywhere. So you got to be pulling from everywhere, especially if you from a city. Because Memphis is a slick, small city, but it's got a strong fan base for all people love Memphis culture. They're like Baton Rouge. You know,
rich in that hip hop culture. Like at least Dallas. We got the culture. Well, I'll say we because I'm from Dallas, but the DFW area, they got it. Houston definitely got it, but Austin just still trying to find their identity all these years later. Like, man, y'all gotta.
Cause y'all ain't got a solid fan like we got A-Ball MJG. Who is the person from Austin who was rapping who made it back then to create the culture? You know what I'm saying?
Because back in the day in Dallas, we had DSR with like Big Tuck, Tum Tum in there. And you still had Mr. Pookie.
Yeah,
I think Mr. Lucci was somewhere else in Texas, but you still had all them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Before that, to where and then to the Mo 3s, and then even Doro before then. Doro still had his little moment with his little ice cream paint job. So
ice cream paint job. Yeah.
And then I know I'm missing somebody else.
Houston and Memphis, they always like we were brothers, like cousins or something. The guy in like Houston and Memphis. Like Jay Prince was going to get folks like 8-Ball them. You know what I'm saying? Or now Criminal Mind them. And it was a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? And that's why then they say Atlanta and Memphis, because we were right there too, though, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
It's dope, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say Austin got South by Southwest. Somebody should have popped for that.
And there's other artists that pop. That's what made Lil Baby, not Lil Baby, Dub Baby. He was wearing that diaper and stuff like that on 6th Street, and that's kind of what made people, he went viral on that. So, here's the next topic though. So, man,
that show was out here. I forgot it was out here.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, hold on, Stanji. I got a question though.
What's up?
Why is it that Lil Migo signed a Black Youngster, ain't it?
Yeah.
Why PRE ain't got to this man yet, and they got all the access to step on his boy? Black Youngster done dropped all these diss songs on Young Dolph, bro. They got the Lil Migo, the easiest person to touch. How they ain't got to this guy yet, bro?
No, trust and believe, they done got to him a couple of times. They just take it from him. They looking like, bro, you a sucker. Somebody we just keep on taking from. Like one of them, like somebody PR. Shout out CEO Jules. I'm gonna keep it real. He had the money in China, and like they probably sold it back to him. Like they look at him like, bro, you ain't even like you in the mix, but you like the lowest, least common denominator in the mix. Like we just keep taking from you. You know what I'm saying? And they just what them boys doing. Like they really. And then Black Youngster ain't really just an element to certain people in Memphis. You know what I'm talking about? He helped some people out there was good people in Memphis, but he just rolled down there, walked that dog wave, and a lot of folks ain't messing with him, man. Because I think he really high for no reason right now. You know what I'm saying?
He been super quiet lately.
Exactly. It's folks like, man, I think like. I ain't gonna lie. Some of the paper outcasts will get it, Black Youngster though. Just keeping it real. But I don't think Black Youngster he really high for no reason at this point. Like, cause a lot of folks try and live a life and just go to that next level. You know what I'm saying? If he come back out tomorrow, come to Memphis and do a drive or something, I don't think nobody can go through that time and do nothing to that mind right now. You know what I'm saying? Because he killing himself. Everybody see, man, like, you dried up now, bro. Like, you let life beat you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even have to do nothing to him. He let life beat him, man. Right now, he looking at where everything we doing and we saying right now, like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Folks ain't doing nothing but telling the truth. Life beating that mind up. Just like Govan, he letting life beat him up, too. Yeah, he faking like everything.
He on
cool.
a bogus ass setup. He on a little bitty computer, bogus ass webcam. You feel what I'm saying? Go back. You gotta step up. Well, where the Young Dolph hit money at, folks? Because your setup, your podcast
that
setup
boy
is
going
bogus.
down there. He going back down. He picking up that little money now. Now I told him, like, bro, it ain't gonna always be like that. See, that Vlad money ain't coming back around no more. Then he sitting back like, man, I'm just jumping on whoever. I'm finna go get whatever little money it is, what it is. But Gangsta Major tour coming, then, oh my, as soon as you get tired, I get back running past you. For real.
Actually, you remind me of something before I go to this next topic. Excuse me, my bad, pardon me. So, I remember when you broke down, Chris, when you said, till we got, someone from Memphis in here, when you was talking about Dolph signed Big Moochie Grape. Big Moochie Grape had smoke with Key Glock shooters.
Oh yeah.
So break that kind of down to him, and I want him to kind of see like what Memphis.
All right. So Stan G, I'll be getting on Young Dolph about this. You got shooters, right? Your shooters put in work for you. You know your shooters will put in work for you, and you sign they ops. Is they not supposed to do something to you about that?
But see, think about it.
It's not a back door.
I think that situation got so deep, like he wasn't even paying attention to the streets, like focus. Like God wasn't just focused. Like these people really into it with these people. It's so many cliques that changed up in Memphis. I barely be knowing who young niggas who with, especially like for the last like 7-8 years ago. You know what I'm talking about? They switched up. People then got knocked off. So this clique changed to this clique and this clique with this clique. Like you look at that one dude y'all saying talking about he with that clique and that clique. He went around with got it them and then he got around dogged them. So he like, man, okay, he ride with this folks. Let me go out of these folks. It is what it is. So, sometimes you can't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have killers for your killers. Just being real.
So why Big Moochie Grape ain't get back though?
Big Moochie Grape ain't
never
got
got back. They robbed him. They did him all types of dirty. He let the killer a Young Dog. If he would have got back on folks now, before anything was sour, Now they done knocked your head of the snake off because you ain't get back for them robbing you twice before and clapping you up, putting you in the hospital.
So he could have made them look soft. I feel what you saying.
Why he ain't get back yet, bro?
Man, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Big Moody so mad at me right now. He blocked me and everything, but that do make sense though, bro. It just makes sense, Big Moochie, bro. Like if you would have just handled the beating, and you know what I'm saying, it could have been another type of situation. You know what I'm saying, but man, that's a messed up situation when it's said and done, bro. Just like Big Moochie letting too much stuff slide, like him hanging back around Rollo them and dude them, even though he kicked the other dude out, you still back around them people, bro. So you like the link that gotta fall off some type of way, and it just gotta go, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
Young Dolph put his life on the line for you, bro. Young Dolph put everything on the line for you. Young Dolph telling people, "Oh, you the next everything in the world." You feel what I'm saying? But the people who backdoored Dolph and got at Dolph is the people who robbed you, took your chain, clapped you up, put you in the hospital, and trolled you on the internet about it. You feel what I'm saying? And put out a song. He sending threats from a hospital bed, be quiet, and all of that. You feel what I'm saying?
And then think about it, another thing too though, man, bro, you gotta keep it real with people who keeping it real with you, because a lot of folks turned their back on Rollo when that happened to you, bro, and then you ran back over there. Like a lot of folks they look at you a certain type of way in the streets, bro, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, it's just real, bro.
Let's go to this one. I just thought about that one. I was like, oh, why y'all together? I gotta ask that one because that one went hella viral. I think they did like over 500K views at least, or maybe even 750. That one when you was talking about that on the shorts.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the Lil Baby at 21-ish.
Oh yeah,
that's been going viral again too.
Oh, actually no, my bad, because we do gotta talk about that. I don't know. Did we talk about that on Monday? We may have. 21? No, yeah, we did. But let's talk because he's been going viral on 21 Savage too. So let's talk about that. So they've been playing this part. I'm just gonna play this little bitty part. I'll tell you, we only got two more. This one and the last one. So, hold on. Where's that one you sent?
Oh my!
Playing your stuff. 1 second. Audience.
Matrix tour, man. We started this running day.
Well, Chris said this about a year and a half ago, I want to say.
Long ass time ago, and they pulling it back up. That's why I think it's the feds, bro. They pulling this clip back up and then putting this in all of these videos, and it's doing hundreds of thousands of views, and it's like 3 different videos.
One of my judges doing it.
Yeah, it's old, and they keep bringing it up.
This is crazy. So this was we did this, like a year, probably a year ago, maybe.
Gonna go on the song and say verbatim, you still hang with them that done got your partner whack? Okay. So you got 21 Savage on your album, and then 21 Savage get on the album and say, get him smacked, then turn around and give his brother down.
Oh my.
So he dissing your partner on your album. Probably said it in the studio with you.
I got Wham and Savage on the phone to stop whatever could have happened.
So they, basically that's the thing running around. I think Trap Lil Ross put something out. A few more other people, put it out. Shouts out to the one that did extra views. That was one that didn't do as many, but where's the other one at?
Rap Thread or something like that.
Yeah, right here. Shout out to
yeah. That's crazy. We're gonna talk about that though.
So 21 Savage. What do you think? Because he's been going in on Rap Thread. Yeah, he's been going in on 21 Savage. Too, you know what I mean?
Them folks know it's real. What bruh said, they know it's real, bruh. 21 had something to do. 21, now they found out what you really done. And that's what's going on, bro. So they gonna keep on playing you and let you play yourself. Let me keep it real. That's what they do with the internet now. They gonna put it in your face. He done seen you a million times now. They gonna keep putting it in your face because the video about you. You can never miss a video that's about you, bro. And that's the crazy thing. Especially when they start doing crazy numbers to the hundreds of thousands and stuff like that. So they like, man, we're gonna let them break itself. It is what it is. And that's just how the game go.
21. Yo, bro.
And I never knew that either, though.
I want to apologize to you first of all, bro, because I ain't mean to get you tied up with the feds like that, bro. I know they putting that video out there on you like that. They trying to I wouldn't be surprised. 21 Savage been real quiet lately. I ain't heard from him in a while.
He running with Drake. They finna get that boy out the way because he running with Drake. That's the whole Drake takedown. He a part of it now.
Yeah.
He a part of it.
Yeah, you keep running with Drake. You feel what I'm saying? You running with the dude who sued the industry. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't never really heard about nobody dying around you. You know what I'm saying? I think you up for something, folks. You up for something. You got to get hit by the feds or something because the amount of success you be seeing. Especially with Lil Baby, somebody got to go. It's too many top dogs out there. They got to separate y'all. Y'all coming together. Y'all talk about Lil Young Thug. Talk about bringing y'all back together. Nah, it's too much. It's too much.
And they took Young Thug down. All them boys gone now.
Yeah.
It's over with them, man. The bad boys in the game, man, who gonna come and shit. What it is.
Meanwhile, Lil Baby, he out in Dubai right now with his people celebrating his 31st birthday. So it's like you just out there part when this is still going on and people know about this.
It might be Future. All of y'all been getting hit lately. Even Future been getting hit by the getting threatened with the Rico. You feel what I'm saying? Future getting threatened with the Rico. They hit Young Thug. You know, Danny Willis was saying somebody getting hit next after Young Thug.
$100 million mob, bro. You get that $100 million mob, you gotta take a hit.
You know what I'm saying? And they took Pee Wee long way down. You feel what I'm saying? 21, bro. They breaking your name up in bodies, bro. You better be careful.
You gotta put that money to the side, boy. You better go and put it to the side right now, cause they coming now. They coming. When they get to start forming, they play. They coming now.
Is that a lie? I remember you sent me. That's one thing you did send me was Lotto in 21. Is she pregnant from 21?
Yeah, Lotto. You got the gal and stuff. Like you got Lotto. You know what I'm talking about? You got a lot of folks looking at you right now. You know what I'm talking about?
He been winning too much. Everything that go up got to come down, my boy.
They gotta come down. And he never took a loss, and it just was going on. I just don't like how he talk. Like he's more superior than everybody, bro. Like you telling,
so solid.
Yeah, like you need to do this and you need to do that, man. Tell them you the dude who killed 20. Bro, why you all gotta be somebody who telling somebody something? Now them people gonna have to tell you something, bro. That's crazy about it, bro. The streets gonna show you. No, the streets really showed you, bro. So you thought you was above the streets, then you know what I'm saying, you rapping and you took that energy on. Let's keep it real. Everything about energy, man. You took that energy on. Now what you gonna do with the energy, bro? You need to come up here and sit down with me right now. For real.
That'd be hilarious. That'd be a great conversation.
For real. 21, what you really done?
Here's the last topic I got, so let's do this. So this is a brand new place to get, because I hear a lot of people go in on Massachusetts. They be like, he ain't no gangster, he may be from Massachusetts. What is a random state to just put out there, but somebody that cannot escape the gangster matrix. Max B. Goon tells Max B he got to check in to perform in Boston. Don't come out here unless you got the work. Let me put for the paperwork. So let me play this.
Coming out, Beantown Bigger, back on the check-in, on the turn-up, on pop-up, fuck with me.
Yeah, you need to check in, bro. You better tap in before you touch down here in Boston, bro. We need that paperwork ASAP. Who Sims just hit my line, bro? We need that paperwork.
1090s
We're not playing on games, bro. Don't come out here, bro, unless you got that paperwork, bro.
So does Boston have the right to, like, out of all the cities to ask for paperwork? Like, what the world?
Everybody know Best B Slick told something. And somewhere down the line, that what everybody thinking, like, bro, you told something. You know what I'm saying? So it started getting circulated. If you told the police where somebody stayed or anything like that, people want to know if it's in the paperwork so they can really see if you're official. Let's keep it real. But you know, Max B, all them boys tender. I'm gonna keep it real because they beefing over a female from 18 years ago, bro. Come on now. Y'all sit y'all grown ass down somewhere, bro. And the shout ain't y'all clowning her. She probably ain't look good no more.
No, she don't. She don't.
Keep it real.
She ain't look good back then either. She ain't even look good back then.
Y'all hold these females up on a pedestal and they nothing, bro. They be nothing, bro. That's why I be so mad at y'all, fool. I be like, why? Why? You know what I'm talking about?
He touched it in Miami. Yeah, I saw him perform that recently.
And why would you even play that song? Your folks them like, oh yeah, that's what you need to play at this joint. Like just a disrespect, bro, in another type of way. Then Jim Jones, you still mad about Shaw like she the best you ever had. Like all y'all looking played at this point. I'm gonna keep it real. I can't lie.
What do that wavy flow, Chris?
It is garbage, bro. Max B got one of the weakest flows ever, bro. Like
I'm sick, so I can't do it.
And they say he was gonna be somebody major, bro. I can't see it, bro. I don't even see what they was
trying to say
saying.
he was a pop smoker his era. Like, nah,
stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. They gotta stop that.
French
They gotta
Montana
stop
better
that.
than him, and they said he started French Montana or something like that. French Montana
If he was really that, he would have had a platinum song, bro. Where your hits at, Max B? You ain't got not one hit. You ain't got not one hit. That song you dropped back then that they was like, oh, after 15 years, this song went platinum. You ain't got none of that, bro.
Man, well, he ain't got no bowling.
There's not one line from you that people can memorize and say, yeah, that's that line from Max B right there. Even Finesse got a line. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. F em. You feel what I'm saying?
Youngboy got lines.
You ain't got an ad lib muscle. At least Jim Jones got bowling. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't got an ad lib.
Man, what? That boy came out like he was on top. He was in the club like this. He was jugging like he got a #1 hit on the record.
Ain't nobody vibing.
Ain't nobody vibing to that, bro. Max B, bro. You need to start a podcast, bro.
Man, what? That boy washed. I ain't gonna lie, that rap career over with, bro. You need to just go sit down and tell your real story, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We don't want to know how it was in jail and just how you know what I'm saying, came about that, how you came about this situation.
Bro don't even got a story, bro. Bro don't even got a story, bro.
Yeah,
bro,
crazy.
You went to jail 2 years into your career, so you ain't even get a story. You ain't even get to do no crimes. You ain't get to do nothing, bro. You went to jail too early. You feel what I'm saying? Like you don't got a story. Your mixtapes flop. Nobody remember your raps. Nobody can name five. Name 5 Max B songs.
Man, I can't
you can name 5 Max B songs.
I can't name one of them songs. I'm gonna keep it
There's
real.
only one Max B song I know, and it ain't even his song. It's Cameron's "You Gotta Love It," and that's a diss to Jay-Z. So I wouldn't have known Max B back then when I was listening to that song way back in like 2006 or whatever that year that came out. So you feel me? So I don't even know a Max B song.
I ain't gonna lie. All the time I heard Max B when they said they put that little clip of his song up, he was talking about Jim Jones, and now he was in the club, so I couldn't even pay attention with the vibe.
Exactly, yeah.
Max B, if you a real one, you gonna show it with that paperwork too. You gonna show it with that paperwork. If you a real one, you gonna show it with the paperwork. Like, yeah, let me go ahead and dead this right here.
We
Boom.
gotta stop picking
Boston
the
of all
shoes.
places, why not show up to the real trenches? Like, wait till you go to like a Chicago, be like,
Show
no,
up to
I'm bringing
Harlem.
it. I'm bringing it. Hey, the wave, he gonna bring it.
Show up to Harlem or
Bring
do an
it to
Instagram live and show your
Chicago.
paperwork.
Yeah.
If you can't do that, Max B, it's something fishy about you, bro. It's something fishy and something iffy about you, bro. If you can't show the paperwork and just shut it down. You trying to drag it out. You know what I'm saying? You trying to bro. You told something. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Even Naughty brought out the paperwork.
Even Rollo brought his paperwork out.
Wow.
And they
He
said
brought
he
his
told.
paperwork out.
For real.
If TT Naughty can bring his paperwork out, you can bring your paperwork out, Max B.
TT United doing this thing on the phone, for real.
Yeah, I gotta listen to that
I
dude.
said, come on now, y'all already know, but nah,
So
Max B.
until you bring the paperwork out, Max B, your name is Max Speak on phone now. Your name is Max Speak for now on.
Max Speak. That boy
Max Speak.
speaking out here.
He speak
He
to the
telling
maximum.
you.
You feel what I'm saying? Until you get out here and show your paperwork, cause you gonna let them Boston boys run you out of there. You feel what I'm saying? You better do them how you so called did Ja Rule too. You feel what I'm saying? You all of that. I'm good. All of that rapping you be doing, that mumble rapping you be doing. You're a mumble rapper, Max Speak on phone now.
For
So
real.
we need to see.
He started mumble rap way before he was ahead of his time.
That's why he ain't make it out of New York. Let me find out.
Only thing he was ahead of the time on is telling on phone now. Bro, he was telling on
It's
what
for
was
sure.
finna happen.
If he ain't came up with that paperwork, that's for sure he done told something from somewhere down the line. But see, they lean to the folks who telling right now. But at the same time, just let us know, Max B. We just want to know what's going on, man. And it get real like this, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. I gotta kill
Violator.
somebody. Money bag.
Money bag. Money bag.
Money gag yo, folk. You just linked up with a rat gunner.
Oh,
I did see that.
You just linked up with a rat gunner.
Money bag, man.
Get on him, bro.
That's why a lot of folks start messing with Money Bag from the beginning, because he had linked up with folks' ops and things of that nature. But now he linking up with Gunna, but he trying to get a bag because I think Money Bag his steam starting to come. You know what I'm saying? Starting to just being real. He started getting cold. You know what I'm saying? So he just trying to take any bag he can take right now. You know what I'm saying? And then that Gunna bag has been going around to a lot of folks. I seen Offset around Gunna too. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So that Gunna bag getting big. That rat pack. You know what I'm talking about? They picking up that rat pack now. Let me find out. They picking up that cheese now. A lot of them boys out there picking up that cheese now because they like, forget it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling nobody I know. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing somebody gonna say. I ain't telling nobody I know. You know what I'm saying? We're in the entertainment business. That's what everybody's trying to lean to now. We're in the entertainment business, so man, it is what it is. For real. I'm seeing real killers on that.
So, Money Bag, first you link with Youngboy and show up at a show, and you know Durk beefing with Youngboy, and then you go link with Gunna, who was first stamped a rat by Lil Durk. Really, it was Boosie, but nobody really listened to Boosie until Lil Durk said it, and Lil Durk stamped Gunna as a rat. You feel what I'm saying? So you going over there? I think Moneybag going through a midlife crisis, bro. He really don't know what he want to do. Moneybag, you can't rap about the streets no more, cause you on camera running from Rollo. You feel what I'm saying? You on camera running. And don't make me pull the clip back up. You on camera looking for Rollo, seeing what he had. You spotted him, dotted him, and jetted up out of there, bro.
Then Moneybag messed with the man G Herbo. And they usually got, you know, that G bro.
I guess you gotta kind of bring it back a little bit more, Chris, and I'll let you cook. My bad.
Then he linked with the girlfriend, baby daddy.
Yeah.
You just linking with all the people you not supposed to be linking with, bro. You got two. Yeah, you going broke too. You falling
Gotta
off.
be.
But you got too much
Wasn't
time
he
on your
pro
hands,
Dolph,
bro.
and then he signed with CMG though, so it started even going back way there. Like, he was pro Dolph.
Dolph gave him his first big single.
Song. So and then he ended up switching sides there, so even bringing it back more
But
to
on
your
that
point.
song, he was saying, I need a plug. He was always looking for a mind in the game. He was looking for, I need a plug. I need a plug like me. He was always talking to all these people. So it always come back in full circle. Okay, he need a plug again. So he out there running, trying to figure out who he need to run to.
Youngboy, Gunna, G Herbo, all the people he ain't got no business running into. Only thing you need to run to is that studio, bro. That's the only thing you need to run to is the studio and put out some songs and make a hit, folks.
Man, make another hit. Bad, come on, bro.
Stop putting out the same songs you've been putting out for 10 years, because that's really the problem, bro.
Money bag, so he take any bag too. As long as it's a money bag, he gonna take any bag.
Like you said, what you name yourself.
Whatever you name yourself, it really come real.
But I hope you know, Moneybag, Ari finna leave you. You once you sit there and link with a rat. Once you sit there and link with a rat, you see you can't. She looking at G Herbo. She like, damn, my man solid. He caught a case. He ain't tell nothing. He ain't linked with no rats. He holding his friends down. He's shouting out free smirk. You feel what I'm saying? He holding everything down. Then I got this dude over here. He linking with the ops. You feel what I'm saying? He out here linking with rats. I done bully him into making up with my baby daddy. Y'all gonna be friends. She bullying you. She just bullying you around. You listening to Ari. All these decisions you making. You listening to Ari, bro. Ari be in the car listening to Gunna all day, every day. So you like, damn. I don't want to look insecure. I need to link up with Gunna. Let me go link up with Gunna. I don't want to look insecure. She listening to Youngboy. She go call me baby boo. You feel what I'm saying? She doing the baby boo challenge. She ain't doing your challenge. You feel what I'm saying? All these different men you linking up with got something to do with Ari. I know it, cause I see what was going viral on the internet was like, oh, we need to see Ari baby boo challenge. We need to see Ari baby boo challenge. She ain't put her baby boo challenge out yet. You feel what I'm saying? So he was like, oh, she keep listening to Baby Boo by Youngboy. Man, I'm finna go work with Youngboy. Oh, I keep hearing him all through the crib all day. Oh, she keep on talking about G Herbo all day. And you know what I'm saying? And she keep telling me about her baby daddy and the baby mama. And look what the internet saying about G Herbo, man. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and go link up with the baby daddy. Okay, bet. Then next thing you know, she listening to Gunna. She shot your baddie. She belong to me, and you know the girls are loving Gunna right now. Let me go link with Gunna. It's gonna flop, bro. You need to leave Ari. If you want to go back up, you gotta leave her, bro, because you gotta get back into them trenches. You gotta get back into that bag, bro.
For real.
You feel what I'm saying? You getting too feminine. You getting too feminine right now.
Violator.
So you know that's what that is, bro. Every guy that he linking with right now got something to do with Ari and him trying to, you know, just making sure he keeping up. That, you know, women say if women call everything insecure, so that's what he's trying to keep up with. You feel what I'm saying? Because he quick draw McGraw and Ari right now. He ain't staying lasting in the bed too long. You know what I'm saying? She still ain't give him a child.
Oh,
she still ain't give you a child, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? She still living off the old hype of her old baby daddy. She ain't give you a kid yet.
I came around to try to take care of all his children, and he had 8 children. I really knew it was real then. I said, oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm sorry, Moneybag. Yo, that's finna end real. I give it 1 to 2 years before they break up.
It's over with. Oh, man. That's how we rock.
Any last words for the people before we get up out of this joint?
Man, y'all already know what it is. Gangsta Matrix Tour, man, starting today, man. We starting our way and bringing it back around, man. Y'all already know what's going on, man. Holla at me, man. We gonna be out in the West, man. We gonna come towards you. You got that bag, man. Y'all already know what it is. Gangsta Matrix Tour, what it is, Chris?
Y'all know what's going on, man. Who all y'all folks in the comments, bro. I love y'all. I love all the engagement. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Y'all just stay safe. Y'all stay tuned in, man.
Run them
in my DMs. In my DMs, if y'all got something to say. I know y'all be mad at me, Youngboy fans, but I just gotta be real out here, bro. We don't believe you.
One of them lights will get us hyped up. We the biggest it done it, man. We really running, Jake. The biggest it done it. Y'all come see this, man. I'm talking about the biggest it done it, man. I'm talking about we the biggest, man. The coldest. For real. And that's exactly what it is, Jack. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look, first thing y'all need to do, run them lights up, get us hyped up. Y'all already know what we doing, man. We the biggest in the world, man. Pop Austin. Oh, man. Let's get it. We gone.